Hey guys, this is Legman 2005 and this is my review of the Transformers Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Optimus Minor. Let's get into it. The best minifig in the set, obviously. So here is the box for Optimus Minor. It's a fairly sized box. It's got the Transmetal 2 down there, some artwork of figure up top, Beast Wars Transformers. On the back, got your cross promotion of all the other figures in the wave. Got your bio and your tech specs, pause to read. But who cares about the box? Let's get into the figure here. So as you can see, this guy has a lot of posability. As you can see, he's in a sitting pose like this, meditative sitting pose. He's got his tail back here, which is great for stability because if this wasn't there, he'd just kind of topple over. So you just plug that back in. Here he is standing. He can't really stand on these feet, that's why the tail helps. As you can see, great face sculpt on the little monkey head. Of the chest sculpt too, with all the gold, chrome and stuff. Here's the back. As you can see, a lot of ball joints on this guy. And for that said posability, if you want to count these up here as shoulder joints, you can. I really don't. But he has an elbow joint and a swivel because it's on a ball joint. Hand can move basically 360 because it's also on a ball joint. Unfortunate thing about this figure, the head doesn't move at all. Yeah. Ball joint at the hips. Go all the way around, kind of. It's kind of hindered by this up here. Swivel up here, and it can also bend pretty far. Toe hinge right there. The tail is also just pegged in and it can swivel like so. You can also peg it on the side, whichever way you would like. That's what it looks like with the tail off to the side. It's basically it for the monkey mode. So let's get into the transformation. And here's Optimus Minor in robot mode. As you saw in the transformation, his head kind of goes through his crotch a little bit. But really nice robot mode. He obviously carries over the gold chest and basically all the articulation. Hips can move that far forward and that far back. There's just a single jointed knee in this mode, and obviously foot can go everywhere because it's the hand and monkey mode. The shoulders can go forward that far, can do a full 360, but it's kind of hindered by the shoulder pad, and it was the knees in monkey mode, so it can do that. There's also a hinge at the wrist here. Now, one odd thing about this guy, and head swivels in this mode. Yeah. One odd thing about this guy is, for some reason, his hands can do the General Grievous thing and split apart. I have no idea why this figure does it, but I guess it's kind of fun. You can pose him like that. He can hold his weapon via a port right there and a peg right there on his hand. There we go. And he holds it very nicely. It's kind of a whip thing. Hold that right there. Yeah, really nice figure. Let's get a close-up on the head sculpt. Very angry little guy. He's a very fun little man. There's the back. He does have the monkey face split apart at the back here. The chest sculpt is really nice as well. I like these two little vents down here just for some asymmetry. And obviously screws. Midriff, very nicely sculpted. There's the back there. Monkey butt. And yeah. So that's basically it for this little guy. Not much going on for him, but what he does have is really fun. So this is an older figure, so if you guys find it at any comic shop or anything, I would definitely recommend picking him up. Yeah, he's a fun little figure. This has been the Lego Man 2005, signing off. Bye.